in terms of what needs to happen, how should we go back.
Kagere.
What about Kagere? What about Shibu? I just want to take you back. When the announcements for the coronavirus was made that football and other sporting activities will stop, at that time most of our players had been called by their national teams. Because remember, we're preparing for that time for the AFCON qualifiers. And then there was a CHAN that was going to be taking place as well. So at that time, a lot of things was happening. So most of our players had already left the country, you know. Fortunately or unfortunately, at the time, Francis Kahata had left the country. Sharafa Shibub had left the country, Medi Kagere, and Chama. So I can tell you that since that time of the lockdown, our players have been keeping fit, our players have been keeping themselves busy. Unfortunately, they are not in the country. So in the last 3 weeks or so, we've been in contact. I am very, very proud to tell our fans that we'll come back into the country. I can confirm that out of the 4 players that we have outside the country, one of them will be in the country by Monday. You know, I cannot tell you everything. You know, don't want other people to plan for us. You know, when you tell everything, it becomes a problem.
No, of course.
You know, so but we are taking that very seriously. For us to compete and be ready for the league, we need all our players here. Where possible, we will ensure that they are here. We will respect the respective countries' laws. We will respect the countries, the laws of our own country of jurisdiction, and ensure that we get our players back into the country. I don't know if Mr. Manara, there's other a big question that people are asking about, which is about registration and stuff.
Yes, kabla hilo Watanzania na wapenzi wa Simba, kwa ufupi tu ni kwamba tunatarajia kurejea. Wengi wanataka kujua labda timu itaendaje, sio ameizungumza hapa. Kwa kifupi ni kwamba inshallah Jumatano, Mungu akijalia, tunatarajia kuanza training yetu, na kwa wachezaji ambao walikuwa nje tuna uhakika mmoja atafika Jumatatu hii. Hatuwezi kumtaja kwa jina, lakini wengine soon as possible wataungana nasi. Tunachokisubiri hivi sasa ni ratiba kutoka TFF na maelekezo jinsi ambavyo utaratibu wa masuala mazima ya kujilinda kwa wachezaji na washabiki wetu watakavyokuwa wakati wote wa ligi kuu. We are ready kwa ajili ya ligi kuu, na inshallah Jumatano tutaanza mazoezi. Nao kinachofuata
But what about the registration? They spoke about registration. Maybe I should brief them about the registrations.
Jamani ndugu zangu, kila mtu anataka kujua hilo swala. Usajili, nani anakuja? Sio una mtu mpya labda una kitu gani? Maana siku hizi simu zinakuwa nyingi. Katika kipindi hiki cha maradhi ya katika kipindi hiki ambacho tulikuwa na lockdown na serikali ilizuia mambo ya kimichezo, tumekuwa tunapokea simu nyingi za mawakala, za viongozi wa vilabu. Hata wiki nadhani jana sio tulizungumza, kuna club moja huko Kenya kila baada ya dakika 2 na communicate mara na CEO mara inatafuta sio. Any news? Any new?
The focus of Simba Sports Club currently is to finish the league. After we finish the league, we're on top of the league, we win the league. We still have an FA Cup that we need to focus on. So currently, I know the questions are very, very, very mounting in terms of who we've registered. What is the plan? I want to calm our fans down and say to them, we are focusing on finalizing the league. We are focusing on making sure that by the end of the league, we are on top of the log. We have qualified for the CAF Champions League. So currently, there is some movement around the existing players that we have contracts coming to an end. We are talking to those players. We are almost done with some of them. We will make announcements. We ask our fans, give us a chance, allow us to do our work with our technical team. As soon as we've got news about players, we will come back to you and let you know. For now, we are focusing on the league, focusing on those players' contracts that are coming to an end, and we will announce which players we've signed, those that are within the team. The new registration for new players coming in, we will make big announcements. For now, give us time. Let's focus on the league. The league has to finish, and then we'll take it from there. I think that's it for now. I don't know if there's other news.